Et salut tout le monde, salut, on est reparti pour l'épisode numéro 33 si je ne me trompe pas de Horizon Zéro Dawn. La dernière fois nous nous étions laissés juste avant d'aller revoir Deval lorsque dans son entrepôt là, enfin en tout cas aller aider j'ai oublié, oh non j'ai oublié.
This is the place.
Erend.
You home, Deval? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Something's dripping from the ceiling. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Non, moi j'étais parti pour monter au-dessus. Hein. À partir du moment où ça allait, elle m'a dit que ça allait exploser.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Deval promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Erend. C'est pas...
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Non mais là ça va...
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Ok.
We did it! Derval's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Deval said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Derval's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Ouais, alors si jamais tu veux faire exploser, t'aurais peut-être dû examiner la zone avant, non? Oh.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? And shut up a bucket line.
Ouais, je suis d'accord.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Non, j'ai pas le temps. Faut que j'aille sauver... Quoi? Ah non.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Derval's hideouts.
Ouais, il y avait... Oh!
This must be where Deval assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
Ah, il pouvait rentrer et sortir comme...
Deval did find a way into the palace. Deval.
Alors, où est-ce qu'il y aurait quelque chose?
Wish I could.
Well, here I am.
Voilà! Hé hé. Bon, il faut arriver à monter. Bah là, il y a un escalier.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Ah ok, d'accord. Ah, excusez-moi. Il faut rentrer par un côté particulier ou bien comment ça se passe? Ah voilà. On va arriver à un endroit précis.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
There! I see something!
Why does Avad always have his lady? I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. Can we finish this? I've got a son got to kill.
Tiens. Tchouin.
It's not
Pas le
over
bête.
yet, Nora. Any good Osseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Well, they're still surprised.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
Allez, hop, un de moins.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Those majestic, murderous flinthawks. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
Allez, hop, un de moins.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
It's down.
Ah!
Allez, viens.
Majestic, murderous flinthawks.
Hops, allez, une de moins.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
C'est pas ça que je voulais faire, c'était ça. Hops, voilà.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Tiens. Hops, allez, tiens. Suivant. Aïe, il m'a eu. Wow! Non, c'est ça. Je me trompais de lui. Je me trompais. Alors, you made what? Maintenant que je les ai eus.
Fresh as it comes.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Wouh! Allons parler à...
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Deval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Deval.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Osseram will do to Deval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Oh, elle a 2 minutes pour lui! Oh là 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 là! Bon! Notre ami Deval. Oh, ben, il y a pas. Est-ce que je peux rentrer comme ça? Non. Damn! Non. Non. Quand même pas mal de garde, hein? Mine de rien. Les cachots sont étrangement faciles d'accessibilité, j'ai l'impression. Mais bon, soit. Bon, ok. Ça ne sert à rien. Ah, puis je comprends rien à leur architecture. La maison au milieu de nulle part. Bah dis donc. I am une invitée de marque.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Derval. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Derval?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Derval is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman. Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us. Not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Oh, il était amoureux. Au moins un petit peu. Bon! Moi, je sais toujours pas où je peux t'avoir. Faut peut-être que j'utilise le... Bon, c'est pas grave. Voyons voir. Je suis... Pouf! Ah, il me fatigué. Oh punaise, et en plus j'ai vu que j'avais pas l'enregistrement, il faut falloir que je trouve une astuce pour aller choper ça sur via Twitch. Enfin bon, je crois que je vais vous laisser là. Ça n'a pas été une très très longue session, hein. On n'a pas une heure et demie de trucs, mais voilà, je sens fatigué, donc je vais pas faire plus. Voilà, c'est très bien comme ça. Voilà, c'est tout. Merci à tous d'avoir suivi cet épisode, j'espère que celui-ci vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à mettre un petit pouce bleu. Si c'est pas le cas, bah, à mettre un petit pouce gris, si vous pouviez éviter, bah, ça sent bien, hein. N'hésitez pas à mettre un commentaire pour dire ce que vous en avez pensé. Et puis, ben, voilà, venez à mes live Twitch également, ça sera super cool de vous voir. Et je vous dis à la prochaine. Tchuss!